Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of my playthrough for Final Fantasy VIII. So in the previous episode we had just reached an airship, and in this episode we are going to continue to explore what this airship has in store for us. What? Thank you, Squall. You rescued me again. Can't thank you enough. Don't worry about it. I just did what I wanted to do. Now what? The spacesuit was in our way before. Huh? Give me a hug. A real tight one. I need to know that I'm alive. Alive? We still have to get back. We may be alive right now, but look at our situation. You want to live, right? You want to go back and see everyone, right? And not become other people's memories? That's right. Alright. So this episode is it's gonna be a little bit interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and I'll explain it in just a few seconds. It's gonna make more sense. What the? Ah! What is that? I don't know. Doesn't look like a very friendly creature. Let's just try to sneak by it. Better be ready for anything. Let me double check my junction. Yeah, okay, so as you can see, there are some aliens on the ship. Now, to proceed in this section, it's very important that you have the right setup. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to find out who has Siren. I think it's Selfie. I think Selfie has Siren. So let me just quickly take this away from her. Why Siren? It's very important because she actually has the status attack junction, and that's the one that we really want to have. So I'm gonna give this to Renoa, Quizzicautl, and Diablos. Magic plus 40, Magic plus 20, and Mug. Encounter half is not gonna work in this part because there are forced battles. So I'm just gonna go for Mug, and then I'm gonna go to Squall. I'm gonna give Squall Siren. And then I'm gonna go to the status effects, and I'm going to equip Death to his status effects. The reason why is because Death will allow you to one-shot the enemies in this area, which obviously is a huge deal. I'm gonna take all of her deaths because she doesn't need it as much. Once you've done that, I'm gonna quickly go ahead and heal myself up. I'm gonna give him more Kiragas. It's life. Tent. I'm gonna give him a few. And I'm gonna give her a few. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna give her 100. I'm gonna give him 100 as well. Why not? I think Kiraga is actually really good, a really good spell to equip to your health. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Squall already has 4,000, so that's good enough. Alright, so this section, it's going to be important. The way that this works is the aliens all have different colors. So this one is a purple one, which means that we're gonna have to find all the purple enemies, purple aliens, and we're gonna have to finish them in order of color. Okay, so if you fight a purple one, make sure that you only beat purple ones next. Alright, I think I explained that well. But yeah, just follow my lead and you should be fine. Now, I'm not exactly sure where every type of enemy is. So I might get lost myself, but we'll figure it out. So that was a purple one. I think the next purple one is in this area. Yep. And I actually think that that is the last purple one, if I'm not mistaken. There are purple aliens, red aliens, and green aliens, or yellow aliens, I'm not too sure. But yeah, as you can see, even though you can hear boss music in the background, you can actually end up one-shotting them by just equipping death to your status attack. It doesn't work all the time, but... Oh yeah, and by the way, as you can see, she has a new limit break because she's possessed by the sorceress. She now has a limit break called Angel Wing. And basically what Angel Wing does is it will make her cast random spells, but she has increased magic damage. Now, in my opinion, I never really use it because it's not as useful, but you can use it if you want to. And as you can see, I can still one-shot the enemy. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and look for another purple enemy, but I think, honestly, I think that might be it. I have to use her. Alright, let's just continue to look for a purple enemy. I don't think there is any, but just to be sure. Alright, so that was, I think, a green one or yellow one, whatever. I don't know what color is this. That's like green. But then again, his top half, like that top thingy, is the yellow. But anyways, it doesn't matter. What am I even talking about? What am I even talking about? An Ultima Stone, that's pretty good. Yeah, that is green. There is a clear difference. So there is a yellow one and a green one. Unfortunately, the red one interrupted me here. It's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and kill him as well. Yeah, they hit quite hard, actually. Alright, great. Now, I'm not sure how much time you have in between enemies, because if you don't kill all the same colored enemies fast enough, they will actually end up reviving themselves. So I don't know how much time we have left, but yeah, let's just try to end this as fast as possible. Yeah, blind is not gonna work. I mean, it is gonna work. It takes away Squall's ability to do critical damage, but yeah, we can still one-shot him, so it's fine. Okay, so that was the second yellow one. We have defeated this red one, and he has already been revived. So we don't have a lot of time to do this, you know. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna beat this red one, and then I'm gonna try to look for the second red one. Alright, great. So the second red one was downstairs. Let's go ahead and try to find him. Oh, I got blocked there. Okay, so the second red one... Okay, the purple one is still dead, so we did that correctly. And the second red one is in this area. Let's go ahead and kill them as fast as we can. But yeah, that's basically what you have to do in this area. The enemies itself, they're not, they shouldn't give you too much trouble, especially if you use my strategy. Yeah, that's the second red one, so I think that's it. Now there is one enemy in here as well. Okay, that's a green one. Good. And I think the second green one was on the elevator. I'm pretty sure. Let's go ahead and kill this guy first. Yeah, again, don't worry too much about the status effects. Especially if you give Siren to Squall, you don't have to worry about blind and silence and all of that. Okay, so that was the first green one. Now we're gonna have to make our way back to the elevator and kill the second one. Okay, so the red one is still dead as well, so that's also good. Purple is dead. And this is the second green one. Let's go ahead and fight him. I think the yellow ones have revived themselves. Not too sure though. But yeah, we'll check it out in just a second. Yep. Okay, so now this is the only thing that we have to do, the yellow ones. So this is one of them, and then the second one is at the back. And I think once we've done that, then we're done with this area. Alright. But yeah, once we get the Ragnarok ship and once we have access to the airship itself, we'll actually be able to do so many things, and we'll be able to level up significantly, which I'm definitely gonna do. But I'm probably gonna do that off screen. But like I said, that's for the future episodes, you know. Right now, we just have to make sure that we get out of here, because we're still in space, you know. Alright, that should do the trick. I think that's everything. Okay, so now let's just go ahead and go back. And I think we have to go to the elevator now. But first, I'm gonna draw this. 7 lives. Nice. And we're gonna have to go upstairs. Wow! I have to fly this thing? Squall, it's trying to talk. Volume. This is Estar's air station. It's Ragnarok. Do you read Ragnarok? Do you read a radio signal? This is air station. Do you copy? Ah, look how cute. This ship is a Ragnarok? Whoa, is this really the Ragnarok? You're in space, right? Yeah, but I have no idea where we are. Roger that. We can track you from here. We can go home? Ragnarok, it's been 17 years. Can we make it back? Leave it to us. You should have enough fuel. Enter your location into the atmospheric re-entry program and you will be okay. Once you enter the atmosphere, we can guide you down. You'll be just fine. Is it just me or is that a typo? I don't know, maybe it's wrong, maybe I'm wrong, you know? How do I enter the data? No sweat. We'll take this step by step. Are you in the pilot seat? There's too many seats here. It's the one on the right. Go sit there. Okay, I'm here. See the touch panel in front of you? Yeah, I see it. The rest is easy. Just enter the following data. Go ahead. WJHEIE/. Entered. Then, yeah, I'm not gonna say that. Entered. No errors? It's fine. Next, I'm sure you're okay, but there's something I need you to do. Turn off the gravity generator. This should save some fuel. Use the same touch panel to turn it off. Alright. This must be it. Done. Congratulations. You're home free, Ragnarok. And there's one more thing we need to tell you. From all of us at Ground Control, we wish you Godspeed. Thanks. Yeah, this is one of those beautiful moments in the game. Hey! Go sit over there. Put your seatbelt on. We'll be home soon? Hopefully. Now go sit down. Just a little longer. Why are you holding on to me like this? You don't like this, Squall? It's just not used to it. How about when you were little? Didn't you feel safe and secure being held by your parents? I can't remember anything about my parents. But Alone was there for me. Alone was there to hold my hand. Made you feel safe and secure? Sure. But she left. Just disappeared. I'm afraid of having that feeling of comfort taken away. You were afraid of losing us? Is that why you kept your distance? I was always alone. Squall, you missed out on all the good things in life. You've missed out on so much. Maybe. Definitely. I like it like this. I liked having my mom hold me. My dad too, back when we got along. I'm not your mom. No, of course not. But now, Squall, you're the one who gives me the most comfort. Comfort and happiness. And annoyance and disappointment too. Whatever. You should get back to your seat now. Just a little longer. You'll be safer in your seat. We're gonna make it home, right? We can only hope. When we get back, we won't be able to stay together, huh? Maybe. No one can predict the future. There are no guarantees. Those were your words, Renoa. That's not what I meant. We'll figure it out what we do once we get back. They'll all be angry at me. Angry? This is Air Station Ragnarok. Please respond. This is Ragnarok. We have some questions for you. We're collecting escape pods. We have a good idea of what happened. I hear no one from Lunar Base is on the Ragnarok. How many of you are there? Just 2. Your names? Squall, I'm a seed from Balam Garden. And the other? Renoa. Renoa? The sorceress? She's on the ship. So, it's true. Renoa's a sorceress. I've become a sorceress. I can't stay with you anymore, Squall. Yeah, the dialogue moves too fast. I don't want the future. Yeah, I can't read this. I'm not doing this myself, by the way. Nobody would want to be around me anymore. The sorceress will be seized upon arrival. Yeah. I can't read this. I'm scared. Squall, do you copy? Is the sorceress listening too? I'm scared, Squall. I don't want to go back. Yeah, I don't know what happened at the end there. The text was moving way too fast. I couldn't even... I wasn't doing that myself, by the way. That was a little romantic moment there with Squall and Renoa. I don't know what to do. This is just another crossroad in my life. But for the first time, I don't know which way to go. I've come this far because I've fallen for you. Renoa. Now, am I just supposed to let you go? Sorceress Renoa. Hein's descendant. Come with us. We must seal your power for the sake of the world. Alright. Thank you for understanding. Tell us when you're ready. I should tell you this before I go. I was possessed out in space. There was a sorceress inside me. Ultimecia, a sorceress from the future. She's trying to achieve time compression. She's the only one who would be able to exist in such a world. She and no other. As long as I'm free, she'll continue to use me to accomplish her goal. We can't let that happen, right? I should go now. I'm ready. Alright. We'll be heading to the Sorceress Memorial. Pranoa, don't go. Thanks, Squall, but I have to go. Pranoa. Oh, I still have your ring. You keep it. You sure? Yeah. This is what Renoa decided. There's nothing I can do about it, right? Alright, so I think we have to go back. If I'm not mistaken, I might be wrong here. We're gonna have to take the elevator, maybe? No? Oh, maybe this way. Yeah. He doesn't know what to do. That's so funny, man. My boy is in love. Selfie. Woohoo! I'm back. How did you get here? It was so bad. The impact from the landing knocked me out cold. When I woke up, it was just me and Pete. Pete? Oh, the guy who escaped with us. What happened to Alone? Sis wasn't there. Hope she's alright. Pete said he'd wait for the rescue crew. I found a chocobo, so I went for a run. Then I came upon this ship, and there you were, Squall. I see. Hey, does this ship fly? Does it move? Who knows? Squall, that was so cool when you jumped out into space. Just like a hero from a storybook. Hey, where's the heroine? Noah is... Alright, so the team is here. Nice. Sup, Squall. So glad you're safe. I hate to tell you this now, but we've got major problems down here. Well, here it goes. Some big thing called Lunatic Pandora came out of nowhere. Matron couldn't achieve what she set out to do because of it, which is okay. Matron is not a sorceress anymore. Matron gave her power to someone without realizing it. To Renoa. And, oh yeah, the Galbadian military is controlling Lunatic Pandora. They excavated it from the ocean where Estar sank it years ago. Inside the Lunatic Pandora, there's this thing called a crystal pillar. It calls monsters from the moon. Then monsters came falling from the moon. Total panic down here. It wasn't just monsters that came falling down. Sorceress Adel came down along with the machine that confined her. Guess the stream of falling monsters engulfed the machine. Lunatic Pandora caught Adel from that stream. Dr. Odine thinks that may have been Galbadia's true intent. Meaning... Zell, that's enough for now. But Squall! I know we've got problems. But I can't think right now. What's wrong, Squall? Renoa is a sorceress now. She received Matron's powers. An escort from Estar came to pick Renoa up. Renoa is in Estar now. We have to go get her. Was she taken by force? No, it was Renoa's decision. She was scared about being a sorceress. Scared of being feared, hated. Scared that no one would want to be around her. She said she couldn't handle that. Didn't you try to stop her, Squall? It was Renoa's decision. What right do I have to object? Oh, stop that. What are you talking about? Why did you go all the way out into space to save Renoa? To hand her over to Estar so that you might never see her again? No, right? Wasn't it because you wanted to be with Renoa? You're a fool. Seriously. A fool, huh? Maybe. What am I doing? I may never get to hear Renoa's voice ever again. What the hell am I doing? What can I do? Of course. Have you decided? Heading to Estar, right? Pandora, whatever, and Sorceress are out of my hands. I don't even know where to look for Sis. The only thing I know is Renoa. The only thing I want to do for sure right now is for Renoa. We're going to get Renoa back. Yeah, good choice, man. Good choice. Pwah! Ah! Hey! Excuse me? We're flying? I hope this ain't the case, but I can picture Selfie in the pilot seat and Selfie screaming, "Woohoo! We're flying!" and standing next to her, a very excited Irvine. Yeah, that's probably what's happening here. Let's go check on. Woohoo! We're flying! Selfie's just amazing. You sure you can fly this? It just kinda took off. I don't know. It's pretty easy. I think I'll be fine. But there's no guarantee it won't crash. No one can predict the future, right? Selfie, head for SR. She's probably at the Sorceress Memorial. We're gonna go rescue Renoa. Okay, so these are the controls. So circle to cockpits. Okay. Alright. So what I'm gonna do now is this is actually the area where I will be doing some leveling up. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it right now, but this is a really good spot. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save the game. I'm gonna think about it. I'm gonna save the game, and maybe in the next episode you will find that I'm a little bit stronger, but I'm not 100% sure. All right. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think about the video. If you have any feedback, leave it in the comments below. Thank you guys so much, and I hope you guys have a nice day.